Good morning, home builders. We are on day 45 of the Gospel in You, halfway through this study, and we're looking at God's unfailing mercy to us today. And we find ourselves in Luke chapter 24. Jesus is standing in front of his disciples after his resurrection. He says, "Behold my hands and my feet, that it is I myself. Handle me and see, for a spirit hath not flesh and bones, as ye see me have." And when he had thus spoken, he showed them his hands and feet. And while they yet believed not for joy and wondered, he said unto them, "Have ye here any meat?" And they gave him a piece of broiled fish and a honeycomb, and he took it and did eat before them. Now, Jesus had appeared to his disciples here, and they were still struggling to believe in his resurrection. They'd been warned over and over. They had been given the good news. Mary and many other ladies had gone to the tomb, and they'd come back and given testimony of that. Peter and John went, and they came back. Later, two men on the road to Emmaus heard, and they went back and told them, and yet they still did not believe. And then Jesus appears before them, and they're still startled. I'm not throwing stones because, I would probably be the same way. And yet they still were struggling until he sat down. He actually ate with them because the ghost couldn't eat, I guess was the thinking there. And he sat there, and they finally believe in who he is. The Lord is patient with us, and that is a wonderful thing. Even though we say we're faithful, even though we say all these things, God's merciful to us because he just knows who we are. Psalm says, "Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our frame. He remembereth that we are dust." God knows our frailty, and yet he is so merciful and gracious to us. He loves us, and he helps us through these things. So don't beat yourself up over it, but yet let us have faith. So today's thought: God knows you better than anyone else, and yet he loves you unfailingly. And amen to that. Hope you guys have a good day. Love you. Bye.